Here's a look outside. Time's 12:19. It's a pretty cloudy look down toward the coast, as it is elsewhere across parts of the Big Bend in southern Georgia, as that upper level moisture from Nicholas spreads in. Now we're going to break all those details down as daily shower storm chances returned. Today, a little bit of a transition day. We've had a couple dry days, mostly dry days for the past few. The next couple of days, not really much dry about it. So today you get a mix of sun, clouds, mostly cloudy for the most part. And we do have some rain, but we're going to have a lot more rain for the next few days. So that's why it's a little bit of a transition day. Still a lot of dry time outside today, and not everyone gets that rain yet today. Temperatures in the 80s. This is what we're looking at in our forecast. You could see a few spots touch 90 this afternoon, but as a whole, we are sitting in the 80s for the rest of the week. Highs today again, 88, 89 with a few 90s speckled across the map for those areas that do stay dry and see a little bit more sunshine further east. That's the highest potential for that. But overall, it's not going to be much of a difference in what it actually feels like outside. Here's the radar, what we got going for us now. Clouds again. We've looked outside. You can look out your window. It's pretty cloudy outside. Radar showing some showers. We've had this little shower sitting down toward parts of coastal Franklin County for the past hour. St. George Island, Carabel, just south of St. Teresa and Apalachicola, getting a little bit of rain. We're going to be seeing more of that activity spread inland. If we zoom out, you want to see an active radar, look off to the west, Louisiana. They are seeing widespread rain, as did southeast Texas this morning. That's Nicholas. Look how lopsided this system is. The center's over Houston. All the rain is to the east side. Some strong upper level winds out of the west kind of blowing this thing over. And with that strong upper level wind out of the west, that shear is bringing all that upper level moisture on the water vapor imagery to us. So today, that influence, it's clouds for the most part, but it will eventually turn into higher rain chances. We'll time those out in a sec. Let's take a look elsewhere in the tropics. You got Nicholas, which again, that is a very lopsided storm with virtually nothing on the western half, but we are tapping into that moisture. Got one area just north of the Bahamas with potential to develop off the east coast in between there in Bermuda. That's not a local issue for us. And then there's one area that's just off the west coast of Africa. This one's probably a tropical depression, at least in the next day or two. Could be a named storm here pretty quickly. 90% chance to develop, and that's going to be traveling across the Atlantic. That gives us about 10 to 14 days to figure out whether that'll make it in the Gulf or not. So we got time. Nothing aside from Nicholas will influence our forecast for the next week, but Nicholas has a pretty strong hold on our forecast for the next few days. As far as today is concerned, scattered activity in the afternoon. Once we start getting into the overnight hours, into Wednesday, into Thursday, it's umbrella weather. It's not going to be necessarily heavy rain or strong storms, but that tropical stratiform rain where it's cloudy, just light drizzle coming down, and it won't always even accumulate to too much, but our forecast is looking soggier than not for the next couple of days. I got those rain chances pretty high for us heading into the end of the week, so again, pack the umbrella. I'll break down more of those 7-day forecast details coming up here in a few